Revelio.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You made it! At least we're out of the classroom.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
Accio.
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
It's another aggressive one!
Confringo. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupid one.
Expelliarmus! What is going on with them?
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Capulso. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio. Revelio. Depulso. 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 Revelio.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Depulso. Accio.
If the moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Accio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Lumos!
Depulso.
Another.
Revelio.
No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Reparo.
Regarding Leviosa.
Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos. Lumos.
did it!
Revelio.
I was hoping we would have to do this.
Levioso. Flipendo. Flipendo.
Flipendo!
Flipendo. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Confringo.
Given what Fwoopas are known to do, I never
Revelio.
thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where...
Confringo.
Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Revelio.
We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. Caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that sets foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there. Acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. but sadly I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Revelio.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. They think you've made marvelous improvements here.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Revelio. Flipendo. Confringo. Flipendo. Accio.
This looks intriguing.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
So get over here, you insolent child! Levioso!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Accio. Lumos. Confringo. Protego. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Revelio.
don't like the looks of that encampment.
Revelio.
If you owe me nobody will miss one meeting.
Protego! Incendio! Revelio.
Perhaps the map contains clues about the order I'm supposed to ring the bells in. That did it. And look, treasure. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Revelio.
Where on earth is this leading me?
Revelio. Revelio.
Considering the bones, I'll assume this is a tomb.
Revelio. Confringo.
Cursed. Why is this door locked?
Revelio. Confringo.
Brilliant. The first piece of the puzzle. One down, two to go.
Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio.
Must be something around here I can climb on.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Success.
Revelio.
In theory, what are they protecting?
Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Let's hope you stay there this time.
Incendio.
The 9 walls on the map.
Revelio. Incendio. Flipendo.
Eureka!
Revelio. Revelio.
Nothing over here.
Revelio.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Levioso. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio.
Lumos.
Flipendo. Accio. Levioso.
Was that your best?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
following orders. If you accusate someone else's direction, if you don't mind.
That wasn't too hard.
Revelio.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Please have a look. An excellent purchase. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
I'm famished. Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Accio.
Just here!
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Wonder if Ranrock and his crew are in. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.
Revelio. Revelio.
Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
You ought to cut back on pudding.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Lend me a hand with this part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio. I wonder where these pipes go. Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
What's going on?
Accio. Confringo.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Confringo.
The goblin kind.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Who's there?
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Who's that? You are. How nice of you to stop by.
Accio.
Such arrogance.
Protego.
One less human to worry about.
Expelliarmus.
Why drag this out longer than necessary? That was meant for me. I've been fighting since before you were born. Pity, not quite. Chill spells glance off of me. You can't stop us.
Incendio. Expendo. Expendo. Confringo. Protego. Accio.
Fight about where the sun.
Confringo.
You won't stop me.
Leviosa! Confringo! Your blood's on Ranrock's hand. Revelio! Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Ranrock's no doubt excited. I will see that completion as we speak.
Revelio.
Revelio. Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
Who's... No. I won't rest. Dead. I'll keep from shoes to... No! Regret coming here. Such arrogance. I won't rest.
Accio. Diego. Accio.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Revelio.
Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect.
Revelio.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. These devices run on steam power. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does. Revelio.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough to sit behind a desk all day. Little moon castle. That was meant for me.
Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Confringo.
Not quite. No! I will make you kill spells glance off of me. I won't rest. I will make you proud.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo.
Is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lodgok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was. understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No! Abacadabra!
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Revelio! Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. Revelio!
My family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Accio! Revelio! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo! Protego! Revelio! You're my Summoner's Court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while too, you know.
Of course. I look forward to playing against you.
And I you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
I'm ready.
No time like the present. We all make mistakes.
Accio!
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! We all make mistakes. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! Nicely done.
Accio!
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Not to worry, you're still finding your stride. Not to worry.
I would. Protego!
We all make mistakes.
Accio!
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio! Nicely done. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! Nicely done.
Accio!
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve.
Protego! Lumos! I would.
Accio! We all make mistakes.
Accio!
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio! Nicely done. Nicely played.
Accio.
Delightful to see such mastery from one your age. Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
I had a good teacher.
A flatterer, I see. Although I dare say it's not unwarranted. I shall accept the compliment humbly. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition. Do not let it go to your head. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragball's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragball's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Perhaps I'll have my own operation worked out one day. Will work for me.
Revelio.
When you have
Revelio. Revelio.
An intruder!
Revelio. Revelio.
I cannot thank you enough for all you did to get my carts returned to me. I've been painting and painting. Incredible how such darkness can inspire such beauty. Appreciate you stopping by. Be sure to visit me again, won't you?
Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Glacius. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Cabalso. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Revelio. Compulso. Revelio. 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 What do you have in store for me this time? Reparo. That's that. Settled. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for info. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Revelio.
What style?
Revelio.
Seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. need your help, friend. What say we pick up the pace a bit? No need to race now, my friend. Faster! Poachers? Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Rookwood, don't go down easy.
Hogwarts is very lucky.
An intruder! You are terribly upset.
Suppose it was...
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
You killed her, skilled poacher she was.
Slow down now. Time for you all to clear out.
Some shut-eye. Oh, you there? Ah.
Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra! She's alive.
Revelio. The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Protego!
Rookwood, don't go down easy! You will not survive this fight!
Pathetic!
Levioso!
I'll make you come back at the school!
Levioso!
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Levioso!
Stop that right now!
Accio!
You're going to regret that.
Quite conductive, aren't we?
That's just the beginning.
This is your first duel, isn't it?
Might want to look up.
Expelliarmus!
You've made a grave mistake.
Survive this.
From above. Expulsion!
Protego!
Stupid!
You should have joined me. Above and Cadabra! Well done, child.
A lamb to the slaughter. Is that all there?
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Stupid fuck! Stupid fuck!
Gringo!
Learn that in
Think this Hogwarts bed?
Expelliarmus!
To your knees!
Head in the clouds, this one!
Rookwoods don't go down easy!
What have you done?
Expelliarmus!
Oh,
Defender! I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened. Revelio. Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
Revelio. Revelio.
Please meet me as soon as possible. I received an interesting owl from Joanna Bickham about Harlem.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
What's brought you here today? Thank you for stopping by.
Revelio.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
No more happy days for you. Walk right into our trap.
Levioso.
You are also for a very long time.
Expulso! Are you even trying?
Levioso.
This is a fire!
What's that? Hang on!
Levioso.
Oh, long enough!
Confringo.
Back for more.
Levioso.
Knew you were still hanging about.
Nice one!
A shame to see such potential go to waste. Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. Come now, you can do
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Natty! No! Natty!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Let me know if there's anything else.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Young friend.
Revelio. Nice to see you again. What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Let's go.
Revelio.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
We must be getting closer. Renrook will be pleased with our progress. I won't rest. Why can't I hit you? One less human to worry. You can't stop us. Let me see. I will. You won't get away.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Revelio.
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Up for a minute. It's the student. Fools of a feather! Back to the bridge!
Not quite. You won't stop me.
Leviosa!
Such arrogance!
Expelliarmus! Protego!
You two against... Not quite.
Incendio!
Expelliarmus! Accio!
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way! Revelio!
Have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Also, Beast 2's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
He's coming back this way. Now, big, aren't you going to leave some for the rest of us? Release me!
Defender! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expulsor!
Won't get away with that.
How nice of you to stop by.
Leviosa!
Enough of this nonsense.
Potato! Stupid!
I will make
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen? What about Isadora's fate?
No. You're right. I haven't forgotten. The cost is too high. Perhaps this magic is best kept contained.
I'm relieved to hear that. I know the power is tempting, but I'm glad you've decided to keep it contained for now. And whilst that may be the right decision in this moment, I confess, I have been thinking...
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Accio! Protego! Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. Let's do the trick. You now,
There seems to be some fighting you all now. No! I shall rid you of it! Come and say your creature!
Stupid one. You can't stop me. Accio. Two sources of power. Leviosa. Confringo. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you?
You have no idea what you're doing!
You can't run forever, Manrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift!
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Protego! Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Not so powerful now.
Are you Ragnarok? Levioso! Expelliarmus, Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Confringo! Levioso!
This cannot be happening! You will die!
Now, Ragnarok. This ends here, Ragnarok.
You think you can stop me?
Levioso! Confringo! Accio!
We'll never let this power with me!
Confringo! Incendio! Defender! This is for Professor Big! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Protego! Confringo! Professor!
You need to contain it!
Professor!
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Anne's worried. She can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood. I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight. The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard. Wait, what are you saying? It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along. This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins. Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know. So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.